Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad? Wow, that's a show I haven't seen in such a long time. You know we need to check this out after 30 years. Let's samurais, guys, so we can pump up the power and kick some gigabutt. Here's my battle cry. It's geeking time. How meta, a show within a show. Welcome back, fellow geeks and nerds. Well, it sure has been a long time since I've done an actual retro TV episode review. Over a year, actually. It has come to my attention that Transformers G1 has possibly the worst episode of all time. But come on though, is this Transformers or Austin Powers? Why? Just why? Also, here comes another transition. Some long-awaited Transformers good old-fashioned action. It only took 18.5 minutes.
Oh, that's not.
Oh my god, he's legit sad, and that's hilarious. You see, that episode was so ridiculous that I lost all faith in reviewing. I thought all hope was gone. Until now. Well, I will say the 90s was very exciting when it came to knockoff shows, when TMNT smacked us in the face with excitement. Then, in 1993, came that little show that could.
It's morphin' time! Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Oh yeah. Originally Kyoryo Sentai Zero Ranger in Japan, as the Super Sentai's 16th season, Haim Saban worked endlessly to adapt this, as he truly did believe that this would be a moneymaker, and oh boy, did it ever make a shitload of money. Also in toys, games, and various merchandise, which is still holding up to this day. So it has been 30 years to the day that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers originally ended. And did you know that well up to 1999, there were half a dozen clones of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and they were still trying to capitalize on the initial success that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had. And to be honest, the majority of the clones were by Saban himself. Well, suffice it to say, VR Troopers led the way, with Masked Rider following through next. Then the very interesting but nonetheless really cool Big Bad Beetleborgs. And finally the very laughable Mystic Knights of Tiernanog, which got their own happy, well, actually in this case, crappy meal. Well, in between all of Haim Saban's cash grabs, Deke decided they wanted a little piece of that sweet, sweet Power Rangers nectar. They brought in two clones of their own. Tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills, which was just as fucking stupid as it sounds, and Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad. Now, although being thought of as a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers clone, which was the intent, this show was actually a lot closer to the legendary tokusatsu series Ultraman. Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad launched in 1994 and was based off of the Japanese tokusatsu show Gridman the Hyper Agent. Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad was produced by Deke, along with the Japanese company Tsuburaya, whom produced Gridman the Hyper Agent in Japan, as well as several other Ultraman series. This was actually an interesting concept where an Ultraman type character battles monsters inside the computer known as the digital world. So, did this fail, or was it only planned for an initial 53 episode run? Well, today we're going to watch the first episode of Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad. So grab your Ultraman, grab your Megazord, and grab your Godzilla villain figures. And guys, let's watch Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad Episode 1 to Protect and Servo.
Next on Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
Wait. This is the first episode, right?
Hi, I'm Sam Collins.
Okay, that's an odd way to start off the episode. I guess I don't need this.
Something really weird happened to me today. I got sucked into a computer.
Oh, those effects. You know we're in for something awesome here.
Fought a deadly digital monster.
Buddy, with the position you're in, that doesn't look like fighting.
Oh, and I found my lost gym sock. So stay tuned.
Why would you end on that? Because now I really want to stay tuned, right? No, I do.
The evil Kilo Khan lives inside computer circuits. With the help of Malcolm Frink, he creates megavirus monsters to attack electronic systems. Meanwhile, a freak accident turns Sam Collins into Servo. His friends join forces in their Samurai's attack vehicles. Together, they transform into the Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
Everything you need to know about the show in 27 seconds.
Superhuman Samurai.
Huh? Wait, Jack from Boy Meets World is in this show? How did I forget that? Well, I guess the rest of the cast are a bunch of nobodies. And Tim Curry, like the Tim Curry? Holy fucking ass! They got the voice acting legend Tim Curry, aka Pennywise, Dr. Frankenfurter, the Lord of Darkness? That Tim Curry? Hang on. Huh, well.
Fuck.
But yeah, great fucking intro theme. Let's just hope the rest of the episode's like this. That's a great name.
Not.
The episode starts with a suburban house.
My two favorite things in life. Eating and hitting things.
You don't have a girlfriend, do you?
And Sydney.
Shh.
Yeah, we don't want Sydney to know or else he'll use her as a piñata. So yeah, this is how we're introduced to our main characters. Sam, Tanker, and Sydney, whom is really into technology.
Sam Collins, this computer of yours is a major piece of junk. Digital Barney watches have more power.
She said that like she has one.
How am I supposed to mix our band's demo reel when this toaster can't even hold the home studio software?
I mean, it's the 90s. It's no MacBook Pro. We come to find out that Sydney also has a thing for Bam Bam, and that they are all in a band together.
Look, before we start talking about demos, which leads to record deals, Swiss bank accounts, limos, we just gotta remember why we got into rock and roll in the first place.
Yeah, so you can have typical comedic 90s banter in the main character's basement.
Girls?
Exactly.
But there's one right there that Fisto likes.
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
It seems that Sam is only doing it to attract the attention of his crush, Jennifer Doyle. Yet there's only one problem. They're a band member short, and they need the spot filled.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for reminding me. Oh, Amp.
Oh, you called a wise one?
Wait, who the fuck is this? He's been here the whole fucking time? I also have so many questions about what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, well, I was wondering. I heard your brother was an industrial strength bass player. Would he be willing to...
Loan you his car?
Try again.
No.
Electroplate his gym socks?
How does it even make any sense?
No?
Suck a rat through a straw?
No, Amp, just join our band.
What an odd request, but I'll ask him.
I get it. He's so very bright and smart.
Oh, don't drink my science project, okay?
That's a science project?
Stay.
Well, they continue talking about their band issues, how Sam will impress his crush, and...
I'll ask Jennifer out, you'll see. Just gotta get her phone number first.
It's unlisted, Sam, remember? You looked in every phone book.
And database.
I'll get her phone number. Watch and learn, little Nettie.
And this is our hero. We cut to school where Jennifer and her friend Ellie disturb the lunch lady's reading time, where, for who knows why, gives information on Harley Davidson before going on about her own.
You mean that's your Harley in the faculty parking lot?
You bet your booties. 1990 fat boy with a 59 horsepower, 4-stroke V-twin engine, 628 pounds of rompin', stompin', road-chewing machinery.
You know she's fucking that motorcycle. After an unnecessary interaction, we find out Ellie is the principal's daughter and they needed to buy a damn pen. Why did we need this? We're 5 minutes in and nothing fucking interesting has happened so far. We segue over to what seems to be the cafeteria where someone is drawing Jennifer. And oh good lord, this is the most 90s porn music I've ever heard.
Malcolm. What are you drawing?
Oh, Jennifer, I was just,
You were being a creep. I'm gonna ask, what the fuck is wrong with the men in this show? One likes to hit things, the other has the makings of a stalker. This guy's a creep. Is this a superhero show, or are we watching a Lonely Island music video? So this charming lad is Malcolm, our human protagonist, whom, like Sam, is obsessed with Jennifer. Now it completely makes sense why her phone number is unlisted. Jennifer asks Malcolm for some random favor, which he agrees to, as he gives her the sketch he did.
for you.
Oh, thanks.
Look, I myself am an artist, but Malcolm, even Jennifer thought that was creepy. Why did they feel the need to leave that in?
Yes. First you hook 'em, then you reel 'em in.
Okay, he's giving real future President of the United States vibes. So Sam and Kit Fisto have a pointless interaction with the lunch lady before going to Malcolm asking if he's seen Jennifer. Look, I'm beginning to think this is less tokusatsu and more To Catch a Predator. Malcolm tells them that she left to hang his picture up, only to have Rock'em Sock'em insult him.
Oh, it's you, Kanker. I didn't recognize you without a ton of food stuffed in your mouth.
How is this insulting to him? The opening lines of this show was legitimately,
My two favorite things in life. Eating and hitting things.
look, we're close to the halfway point and none of this is making any sense. Boppet tries to lunge for Malcolm as Sam holds him back, just as Jennifer returns, prompting this charming line.
Oh, forget about Malcolm. Target in sight.
This is totally gonna go in his favor. So Sam's plot to get Jennifer's phone number has to do with a poorly conceived numeric magic trick.
Yeah, it makes a trick harder.
Okay.
Now divide it by 2. And your number is 42.
175.
Only off by 3. Oh well, let me throw that away for you.
Okay, I'll give it that. That was actually kind of funny. The most action we've seen so far in this episode.
Sorry about the trick, Sam. I gotta get to class.
Oh, it's okay. I've learned to live with disappointment.
Same, Sam. I'm forced to watch this episode. Jennifer leaves once again as Sam fishes out the paper from the garbage with his big plan to call her. He and Fist of Fury discuss how popular Jennifer is and would not have time for dating, despite Sam hearing from everyone and their mother that she's free on Saturday.
That she's actually free this Saturday.
Wait. Play that again, please? This fucking show.
Well, call me a dim bulb.
Okay, you're a dim bulb. This whole fucking episode is.
But if all those people know that the most wanted girl in school is free this weekend, do you really think you'll be the only one calling her?
Oh, I'm gonna call her right after school.
After this extremely pointless back and forth, Punch and Judy leave, triggering Malcolm.
Not if I can stop you, Sam, old buddy, old pal.
Please do me a favor. Hide all the animals from him.
We'll be right back after these messages.
So here we are at the first commercial break. We're almost half through. No action so far. Let's watch a commercial so that I can prepare for more stupid.
Crash into the digital world! Megavirus monsters are clobbering Servo! It's Vitor, Tracto, and Boar! Just in time! Quick, Samurais into Xenon! Jam and Torb combine cyber powers to Samurais into Drago! You picked the wrong guys to mess with, you Megavirus maniacs! Deluxe Servo, Deluxe Drago, and Deluxe Xenon. Samurais for your protection.
Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad. Each sold separately, some assembly required from Playmates.
And now, back to our show.
Yay. What's happening?
I can't let him steal her away from me.
Malcolm, old buddy, old pal, do you have corpses in that room with you?
Maybe I could cut his phone line or chop down the telephone pole or nuke his house.
Well, I stand corrected. He's a legitimate psychopath. I mean, why else would he be using LJN video art?
If only this monster were real.
Malcolm, who hurt you? As Malcolm continues expressing his dark psychotic fantasies while playing 3D Movie Maker, an electric blast surges through the power line, unleashing the series' other protagonist, Kilocon, who explains he needs Malcolm to assist him. Malcolm is uncertain of what he's seeing, only for Kilocon to tell him that this is real, and keeps calling Malcolm a meat thing, which upsets him.
Stop calling me that.
But that is what you are, correct?
A human, yes. Aren't you?
I mean, in today's day and age of online activity, that's an actual valid question. Kilocon explains to young Dexter Morgan that he's the most powerful computer program known to man, and he requires Malcolm to create viruses for him, as he's unable to do so. So I guess Sydney was right. Digital Barney watches do have more power.
No talent, huh?
Malcolm, let's not be rude to the writers of this script. Confused by this, Malcolm asks why create viruses. And I love it because we get the most Tim Curry acted response.
To corrupt and destroy, to bring chaos to the world.
You gotta love Tim Curry. Kilocon explains that he will do so by deploying the viruses into the digital world, a world which is in every computer chip, and that each chip is controlled by a tower. So once the viruses destroy these towers, he will have absolute power, which is what he craves.
What do you crave, meat thing?
To mess up Sam's phone call to my girlfriend.
I mean, I would have just asked for a Snickers. This gives Malcolm an idea, where he asks if the viruses could destroy a telephone circuit, where Kilocon hisses, because that's a valid... No, just say yes! Which Malcolm agrees to, making Kilocon overtly happy, and more Tim Currying.
Done! Cathode, megavirus of the telecommunication realm, I give you life!
He's a true gem. And with that, Kilocon casts his kaiju into the digital world via shoddy editing, where it starts wreaking havoc.
Yeah, I want some more of the green stuff, and if you can send some more of the brown chunky...
I mean, typical school lunch order.
Ow! Yo! Same to you, Bucky!
But for real though, why is she in this? As the kaiju virus continues wreaking havoc, Malcolm is proud of himself.
Let's see you call Jennifer now.
Take it down a notch. It's creeping a bit.
More Superhuman Samurai after this.
There's more after this? It's not like anything's really happening. You know what? I need a break too.
Crash to the digital world. Megavirus monsters are back. It's a sneak attack. Samurai's foremost and Samurai's synchro. Servo's ready for action. Sid, Taker, and Amp. Quick, suit up in heavy metal. Fire at will. You'll eye for an eye. Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad figures. Samurai for your protection. Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
And now more Superhuman Samurai.
You know what it should say? And now more boys fighting over an uninterested girl. Well, we're back in Sam's basement as he's pacing to use the phone which his mother is using, as his sister calls out to him. He asks if his mother is off the phone, which she isn't.
Oh, so what'd you call me over here for?
My teacher said I should share.
Hold on. Is that the voice of Kath Soucie I'm hearing? I need to check this. Huh. Well, what do you know? Shit. It is. They got the voice of Phil and Lil amongst other famous cartoon characters to be in this? Why is this show's potential being wasted?
So? Elizabeth!
Strawberry swirl.
Be careful, Sam. Young Clubber Lang said that eating is one of his favorite things to do. So Sydney asks Sam, who's covered in ice cream, to try the new sound mixer. And as he's about to play his guitar, a power surge sucks him into the computer, through the digital world, and out of the digital world's colon, back into his basement.
What was that?
B flat, I think.
This episode is being flat. The group notices a huge bracelet on Sam's wrist. Uncertain what this is, they attempt to remove it to no luck. But it doesn't matter, as Sam is free now to use the telephone. Hey Gen Zs, do you know what that is he's using? The kaiju virus keeps terrorizing the digital world, as Jennifer answers. But this only prompts to have the line cut thanks to the kaiju virus, prompting news reports to report phone outages all over the world.
Boy, I thought I had problems.
Oh no, you do, Sam. Sam notices a flash animation on his computer called a servo program and ponders what it is.
Oh, cool battle armor.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And well, because this is still a tokusatsu show, remember, with 6 minutes left, Sam enters the digital world, bonded with Servo, and begins to do battle with the kaiju virus. I mean, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Ultraman would have had this kind of action 5 minutes into the episode. Just saying.
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skills.
The kaiju virus creates more damage as Servo fumbles his way through battle.
I thought you were only gonna mess up Sam's fun.
I improvised.
Who said you could improvise?
I am Kilo Khan, overlord of the digital world. I need no permission to meddle in affairs electronic.
Look, you clearly made a deal with evil. What made you think this was going to work in your favor and not his? Because of this, Malcolm gets upset at Kilo Khan, who shuts him up quickly.
But I thought you...
Silence! Just sit back and enjoy the show, meat thing.
Yeah, that's what everyone who was working on the show was thinking. Does Kilo Khan need some popcorn or something? It's an odd scene. The sloppy fight continues as Servo continues to fumble around. Kilo Khan questions Malcolm on Servo as Malcolm has no idea whom it is, thinking Servo belongs to Kilo Khan.
He is destroying my mega virus monster.
We are watching the same fight, right? Well, at least it's more exciting than WWE. Malcolm asks Kilo Khan to shut Servo down, and replies he is unable to do so as Servo's formatting is beyond his control, as Malcolm insults Kilo Khan. The fight continues on as Servo seems to be getting better at the fight. See, it's not a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers clone. No, it's an Ultraman clone. And after a close to 3-minute fight, Servo destroys the virus to rocking 90s music, restores the phone towers, and leaves the digital world.
Run and hide, you coward. But someday I will find you and I will destroy you. So swears Kilo Khan.
For real, Tim Curry, you truly are one of a kind.
We'll be back after these messages.
I truly want to know if any kid truly made it this far when it originally aired on TV. Alright, let's take one last break.
Check it out! Channel 11's got this cool new show called Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad. It's about these dudes who get sucked into computers and turn into superheroes. It's pretty cool and stuff, but they gotta fight this major bad guy named Kilo-Khan. Plus, Kilo-Khan cheats because he's got help on the outside from this evil computer geek Malcolm. Malcolm makes these mega computer monsters that could squash the squad, and maybe even the world. The battle continues, weekdays at 5 only on Channel 11.
And now, back to Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
So the fight is done, Sam's back in the real world. Now we're back at school. What else could possibly go on in this episode? Sydney asks Sam if he actually went into the computer world, which Sam doesn't want anyone to know, despite Sydney claiming this is a huge feat.
Wow, my best buddy, a cyber samurai.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Sam expresses that he doesn't want Jennifer to know, thinking she will never date him.
It's bad enough I got this toy on my wrist.
I mean, there's probably a toy tuber out there who considers this a grail. In a pointless interaction, Jennifer mentions to Sam how weird it was that the phone lines went down during their call. Okay, Jennifer asks Sam why he called, where Sam tells her it was to ask her out, although he knows she's too busy. But Jennifer agrees to the date, which makes him nervously happy.
Oh, and Sam?
Yeah?
Nice watch.
Oh.
Once again, fairly certain there's a toy tuber out there who will absolutely buy that from you. Thus prompting the credits to roll, ending the first of 53 episodes. That was the presentation that Deke and Tsuburaya went with for the first episode. Now, I did forget to mention earlier that the show was originally supposed to be called Power Boy, which to me sounds like a really bad Nintendo campaign, but it was quickly renamed to avoid confusion with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But to be quite honest with you, watching the first episode, this feels more like a clone of Saved by the Bell and a little less like a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers clone. Here's the thing. If this series was intended to be watched without a core storyline, then this pilot would have been absolutely worst just by rewatching it. But similar to Ultraman, it actually does follow a storyline, and you kind of do need to watch episode by episode. To be quite honest with you guys, this is actually a quite awesome tokusatsu show that to me stood out far more superior than the majority of the other Mighty Morphin Power Rangers clones. Just despite the whole pointless Saved by the Bell shenanigans. I'm fucking serious here. If it wasn't for the unnecessarily long basement and high school scenes and extremely short fights, had they inversed this, DiC could have probably done like Saban and commissioned way more episodes. But they already stretched the original Japanese source material that had 39 episodes, which explains the unnecessary bullshit nonsense, into the 53 that we got. But hey, Tim Curry was involved, and we all know that Matthew Lawrence went on to play Jack in Boy Meets World. More importantly, voiced Tumbo in Kiki's Delivery Service. With the production of the show, DiC entered a partnership with Playmates Toys, so they could produce a line of toys based on the show, albeit very short-lived. But they were quite awesome, the toys, and they were released in 1994 to coincide with the show. There was a lot of merch actually from Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad. The only thing that Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad did not have was a video game. And honestly, with the theme of the show being inside the digital world, why the fuck wasn't there a video game about this? Well, at least like Playmates' juggernaut and massively successful Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy line, and the similar short-lived, amazing Toxic Crusaders toy line, side note, we'll take a look at that first episode in the new year, Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad toys has left fans and toy hunters alike seeking the line to this day. So what do I think? I think it's actually a great series. And honestly, I really don't think it needed more than the initial 53 episodes, because like I said, they already stretched out 39 for the Japanese source material. I just wish there wasn't so much unnecessary Bayside High bullshit. Honestly, I completely recommend giving it another watch. Or if you've never seen it, a watch in general. Because quite honestly, you might actually feel yourself taken in by all the excitement as you get going. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, as December we will take a look at a Sonic special. That being said, do me a favor if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe to my channel? Even click the bell if you can. Also, if you enjoyed this review, then consider clicking that like button. I mean, and while you're at it, go ahead and share the video. Share it with the digital world. Be good to each other. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters, guys.
Well, call me a dim bulb.